Good morning, everyone. It's early April now. It's about a month after my last orchid video. Back here at Ferries McDonald today, looking for the Eriochilus species again, the bunny orchids. Still might be a little earlier in their flowering season, but I have found one. So I'm going to flip you around in a moment and show you that. I didn't film an intro at the car like I normally do today because I wasn't confident of finding these guys. But now that we've found one, I'll try and put together a little video. Anyway, we'll flip this around and show you, and you might see why it's so difficult to find them because they are small. Alright, so I'm just out here in I'm off trail. I'm not far off trail, but I am off trail. At one of my pin drops that I dropped last time. And so I'm just going to make sure that I'm not going to kneel on any others that I can't see. But I'm going to come in down here. And here we go. Probably not going to focus because of how small these things are. Oops. Tiny little guy. So you can see it there with my fingertip for scale. Very small. Thumbnail if you prefer that for scale. Yeah, so these guys come up before their leaves. So you can see this is just a stem in the ground with a flower on top at the moment. There's a tiny leaf there developing, I think. Oops. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the Plains bunny orchid or the Hills bunny orchid. I'm pretty sure they're both ranged in Ferries McDonald here. Sorry, it's tough to get a focus on. But yeah, this is my first one for the season, and I'm pretty stoked to have found it. I'm just going to take some photos and then we'll keep looking around. So there is actually another one here too that looks like it's going to be a double header, but it's facing away from me and was bent over underneath a blade of grass. So it's just there, that one. And there is another, maybe a couple of buds coming up down here too. One there. And then another one there. Yeah. So quite a few in this little spot here. That's kind of cool. Hoping I'll have my eye in now, so I'll be able to spot a few more as we wander around this area. Hoping to see some midge orchids today too in the park here, but again, we'll see what happens. So it really is no wonder why. These guys are really hard to see. I've found an additional 2 more flowers just in the immediate area. And this one is like total height is barely higher than my thumb sideways. Crazy little thing. Yeah, really cool though. So I've just wandered a bit. I've come from, well, out of like the broom brush, whatever you want to call it, in that direction. Come from there and been having a look around. Haven't seen any others until just now. I've encountered one that's pretty much wide out in the open here, which I perhaps wasn't expecting. This guy's probably also going to be a double header at some point. Just a single flower at the moment. So you can see there, only just starting to form a leaf. So yeah, just a sort of red stem. It's got some hairs on it, very short ones. Transitions to green and then up into the flower. And yeah, see the second bud on top there. But yeah, this guy's well out in the open compared to the other one that I saw. Not seeing any other buds here, although probably as I turn the camera off and just lie here and have a look around, I'll probably see some more. Yeah, cool orchids. I like these guys. Alrighty, so we're back on the main trail again. I didn't find any more of the bunny orchids, which is fine. Not to say there weren't any there. Obviously they're small and easy to miss unless they're facing in the light the right way, or they're way out in the open. They're really, really hard to see. I'm going to wander up the track a bit more and visit my pin drop from Midge Orchid and see if it's there. I didn't find it last trip, didn't even find any evidence of it, even though I'm pretty confident I got the spot exactly right. So yeah, we'll wander up there and see if it's there now and see if I see anything on the way. I'll come back to you. So speak of the devil, I have just encountered another one, just right off the edge of the actual track. You can see the track there behind me and in front of me. I'm heading that way down along it and keeping my eyes open, and I have spotted another one. We'll zoom in, see if I can find it on the camera for you, if you can spot it. Center frame. There we go. We'll go in for a closer look. See, I've never actually encountered these guys right on the track. Generally speaking, I'm off track on either side when I've seen them. This guy doesn't want to focus at all. There we go. Quite a funky looking little orchid. Sorry, shaking there. There is a leaf starting to form on this one. Down there. Yeah, very cool. Cool to see it close to the track. Gotta say, there's some weird looking fungi around, given how dry it's been. Pretty sure there's a fungi of some sort. Strange, I don't know if it's some sort of, I mean, yeah, it was definitely growing there, wasn't it? No idea. That's just really weird. I'm going to take a photo of it. So almost at the point where my Midge Orchid pin is, but I have just spotted another couple of Eriochilus. Sorry, I was just trying to re-get my bearings there for where they are. Just flip you around. So again, just off the track, you can see I'm on the track here, down that way, and they're just down on the left here. Just spotted them, tucked away in there. There's two flowers that I can see straight off the bat. One there next to the stick, center frame, and then just to the right. So we're going to go in for a closer look. Nice one there. Another one there, not quite as open, but it's going to be a double header. Yeah. Again, you can see how the leaves develop. I'll try and do this gently. After the flower, so it's just got a itty bitty leaf there at the moment. And that'll get maybe 4 times that size, that leaf. They're still not a huge leaf when they're developed. But yeah, we'll get bigger than that. Just seeing if I can see any other buds. can't. Doesn't mean they're not there. But yeah, that's cool. Really stoked to be seeing a few of these, honestly. Yeah, alright, I'm going to take some photos and we'll keep looking for this midge orchid. So there's quite a number here in a loose group actually. Those two that were just in the cut before this are just down there. Just spotted another one down here along with a bud. So another one there along with a bud just there. There's probably more buds in there that I'm not seeing. And then just with a quick glance up the track, seeing another little colony here. So another nice flower there with a bud right next to it and a bud behind it. So that's really cool. Another heap of buds over here actually. So quite a large colony in this spot. Another bud there. Another group of buds there. So yeah, heaps in this spot. That's really cool. Take some photos of these guys as well. Still literally right on the edge of the track here. I'm kneeling on the track and the flowers are right in front of me. So yeah, awesome. So I'm on my pin drop for the midge orchid, which is a Genoplesium teperi. Crawling around on my hands and knees in the middle of the track at the moment. I haven't seen it yet, but we're going to keep having a look. I have found another bud for a... I don't think this is a Genoplesium. I'm pretty sure this is a Eriochilus bud. I could be wrong. Hard to say. Maybe that is the Genoplesium. I mean, it's right on my pin drop for the Genoplesium. But yeah, the buds I've seen for Genoplesium in, say, Macclesfield Quarry don't look quite like that. But then again, different species, so who knows. I'm just going to keep crawling around here for a bit. It's much easier to see these things when you're down on their level. And as yet, I don't normally encounter anyone out here, so if they do, well, I'm just some crazy guy crawling around on my hands and knees looking for flowers, aren't I? They can choose to stay away from me if they wish. Alright, I'll bring you back in if I find it. So I think we might call it here for this video. I couldn't find that Genoplesium, which is, you know, that's the way it goes. This was a video on Eriochilus and we found plenty of those, and I'm still finding plenty. A couple more buds here, one there, one there. I'm pretty much towards the end of the section of track that I enjoy walking now. I have found Eriochilus leaves later in the year off to the right here, like in the scrub, going off track, but you know, I've seen plenty today. I don't really need to go off track hunting, I don't think. Pretty happy with what I've seen for the most part. Yeah, and this will make for a nice sort of just quick video and a new species for the channel, which is always a nice thing to do. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, if you watched it the whole way through. Yeah, and I'm not really sure what the next one will be. Maybe Leporella fimbriata. We'll go out to, like, what's it called, Clipo Forest. Not the forest itself, but that general area, and have a look. Yeah, around like Onkita Trail maybe. Cock Scrub. Is it Cock Scrub? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, anyway, plenty of that out there. That's probably the next orchid on the list for me to target and do a video of. So yeah, yeah, we'll see how we go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Hooray.